Hey, gorgeous. Today I want to talk about the one bad habit you may not even realize that you have, but it is most certainly blocking you from the epic love that you desire. I'm Lauren Joyce, sex, love, and relationship coach, and I see this habit exhibited by almost every woman. And it's not something that you might expect, okay? Are you ready? So, the bad habit that is blocking you from the love that you desire is man bashing. Yep, you heard me. Look, I get it. We've all experienced heartache, disappointment, frustration, anger, you name it, when it comes to love, men, how we've been treated, how men have shown up around us, how they haven't shown up around it. I get it, but I can tell you one thing for sure, and that's the more you criticize men to their face, but also to your friends, the more you're going to get the same thing over and over again. Why? Well, a few reasons. First, what we focus on grows. So if you're constantly focusing on how there's no good men out there, how your man never shows up for you, how men are just the worst, you're going to constantly see life and your interaction with men through that lens. Okay? So in order for you to change this habit, you need to start noticing and catching yourself when you're starting to talk about, criticize men to their face or behind their backs, right? And this is the whole spectrum of criticizing a man for what he's doing or not doing, and even just broad generalizations that men are only interested in women for sex, that they're, just not respectful, that there's no good men out there, that they're not chivalrous, whatever your generalizations are. I have no doubt that you've experienced something to make that generalization true for you, but the more you focus on that, the more you're going to get it. The other reason why man bashing is keeping you from the love that you desire is because it's growing and festering this anger, resentment, disappointment towards men inside of you, and men can pick up on that clear across a room. And let's face it, would you want to be with a man that was constantly criticizing you or women behind your back or behind their backs? No, you want to be with a man that sees you as a goddess or a queen and treats you as such. Well, if that's what you desire, you have to imagine that you need to then love men for who and what they are and what they bring to the situation and to your life, which is going to be very different than what your best girlfriends bring to your life, than what your family brings to your life. So also realizing that it's not really correct to assume that a man's going to show up for you in the way that your best girlfriend show up for you. And so when you're comparing men to women and they're not showing up as this great woman for you, well, yeah, it makes sense. And again, I get it. Like, you've all experienced things that give you this idea that maybe men aren't that great. But when you can change the lens, when you can change the story and the script and focus on why men are amazing, how they are showing up for you, and really love who and what the masculine is and what it can be and contribute to your life, you're going to start to notice men showing up for you in a completely different way. So today, start to notice the stories you're telling yourself about men, what you talk to your friends about when it comes to men, and how or if you're criticizing the men in your life. And if you can notice it, you can start to change it. Have a great day.